Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Today we have 5 collector boosters from Dungeons & Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate. Now, if you joined my previous video, we opened 5 of these in the last video, along with one extra card, extra pack that I had lying around. And we had a good time. So we're going to do it again. And these are the last Dungeons & Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate collector boosters I have right now. I might try to get some more because I do love this set, but there's kind of few and far between these days. So these may be the last ones I open. So let's pray to the card gods for some good pulls. Alright. As always, if you're a fan of quickly cycling through decks, or cycling through cards rather, that's not this channel. This channel, we enjoy the cards, we admire the artwork, we take note of the artist, we read the flavor text, and we generally just make sure that we are taking it all in, because there are some beautiful cards in these sets. And, well, I think it's important to take note of it when we can. Alright, got ourselves a warband as our first uncommon. Next up we have Kobold, Taunting Kobold. That's a cool card. Got ourselves a Plains. Alright. Our first showcase card is an uncommon Phoenix. I love that red hollow foil background from the showcase cards. We have a legendary Commandaliara, human soldier. Wonderful. Yeah, the showcase hollow lightning bolt that you can get in this set. That's I think it's at the common slot, right? That's one of my favorite versions of lightning bolt. I know that's. Oh, what am I doing here? I know that's it's a bold take, but I love the look of that thing. Alright, we got our Loyal Hierophant, an Elephant Angel, which is, along with some other combos in here, I think some of the strangest 2 creature types put together that you'll see. But that's why we love this set. Alright, we got our beautiful kitty cat. Our first rare of the pack is the Displacer Kitten. Beautiful card. I actually have no idea if this card's still worth anything, but I imagine it's worth $1 or $2, right? What a fun card. Many a shenanigan can be done with that card. Alright, next up we have a Beast Demon in our first non-foil rare showcase. Next up we have a Giant Warrior, Undermountain Adventurer. Huh. Add 6 mana if you completed a dungeon. Whew. That's a spicy meatball right there. Alright, next. Now I want meatballs. Alright, we have a a rare legendary background. Ooh, commanded creatures you have +3/+3, flying, death touch, and ward. But you have to sacrifice a creature. No wonder. I was gonna say, 1 mana. That's a nice background. All right. Beautiful. Our first mythic of the video is Tasha, the Witch Queen, in extended art, non-foil, legendary Planewalker. Lovely. Hello, Tasha. Alright, last card of the pack is a Lord of Bones. We pulled one of these last time. You know, actually that gold background's nice too. I just like this showcase style. I don't know why. I'm just a sucker for it. Tasha was definitely a nice hit there. I haven't been keeping up. I have no idea if these cards are worth anything. But they sure are fun to open. and they were fun to play with in Arena. Oh, gosh. This one's got some good glue action. Okay, first card of this pack, our second of 5, is a Aura, Psychic Aura. Next up we have ourselves Decanter of Endless Water. That's a pretty good card for 3 mana, common. Crossing Patrol, 1/1 human soldier with Myriad. We have a Draconic Muralists, Dragon Bard. First uncommon of the pack. That means we're going to pull a dragon, right? Right? No. Those things are so hard to pull. Thunder Wave is our second uncommon, a sorcery with a nice D20 roll, which is controversial to say the least. I didn't like him. Well, okay, I didn't like playing with them because that randomness kills me sometimes. But I can understand the appeal. Forest. Next up, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that card. A common lightning bolt at common. 3 damage, any target, instant, boom. Best, maybe, no, I'm gonna say the best card ever made in Magic. In common with a gorgeous holofoil treatment. Love it. I know, I'm gushing over a common, I'm an idiot, but what am I gonna do? Alright, we got a ward here. Abadella Adrian, I don't know who names these guys. I guess wizards. But Human Warrior, good creature type combos there, is an uncommon. Alright, next up we have a background. Our Feywild Visitors, an uncommon background. Making nice little fairy dragon tokens. And that's the etched foil treatment. Next up we have our True Sword Paladin again. This is the second time we've pulled this out of this box. I think we opened one in our last video here. It's our first rare of the pack. Next up we have Black Market Connections. I know this card has a little bit of value still, and you can see why. It's a fun card. Lots of options, which people love. And this is the extended art non-foil version. Lovely. Alright, next up we have Astronom's Thirst. I know this fella became quite popular after the Baldur Gate 3 computer game. Oh, not computer, it's on other systems too, but that's a great card. Alright, coming down to the end here, we have next a Gnome Artificer, Jen Jamson, Chaos Crafter. That's a fun card. 3 colors, makes it a little trickier, but fun card nonetheless. In the etched foil treatment. Alright, second to last card is one of the rare dragons. We pulled this guy in the last video as well, though this time in the showcase treatment. Very nice. A extremely powerful card. I mean, let's not kid around here. Double dragon action. And last but not least, in extended art foil treatment is the gate itself, Baldur's Gate. And it is a gate land, for those who care. And, yeah, it interacts with other gates. Alright, not really a great pull there, but what are you going to do? Alright, we got ourselves an Undercity, too. Alright, interesting pack. Black Market Connections was nice there, and that rare dragon's worth a couple bucks. 3 packs left out of this, this set of boosters we got. Like I mentioned, might be the last Baldur's Gate collector boosters. I have some set boosters still to go through, but these might be the last collectors. Got ourselves a Reckless Barbarian. Got ourselves Jade Orb. We're going a little faster for the cards that we've already opened and seen, like the Dream Fracture. That's fun. For our first uncommon is a Seal. Next we have Noble Purse. I'm surprised it's not a treasure type. Next we have a Swamp, finally. Finally a Swamp. Alright, we have, ooh, a Construct. Nice, as a common showcase foil. Next up, we have our Bashir. I think we pulled this guy already. Yes, just in a different, I think we pulled the showcase version of him, right? Foil, alright. Our background from this pack is a common background. It's still legendary and etched foil. I don't know, backgrounds don't really tickle my fancy too much. Hey, alright, so a Mythic Blood Money in foil. Whew. Beautiful. Trademark WotC bend on it, but very nice card. Next we have Ventureforth, a showcase non-foil rare. With Suspend, one of the keywords you don't see too often. I'll mention, as I do on every video, if you like some of the cards you see here and you want to buy this exact card, check out my TCG Player storefront. You can get the info as we pull out Ian Anderson here. Get my info in the channel bio, and I post all the hits for these kinds of polls up there. Give me a few days to get them posted. But you can buy this exact card if you just check out my store, and I appreciate it. Alright, Legendary Enchantment, background. That's a fun background. Charlatan. Some good flavor. In the etched foil. Alright, second to last card. Alright, we have so this is a double mythic pack. We have a mythic artifact creature. I don't remember this one. Interesting. Nautiloid Ship. Whew. Now that's a spicy meatball. What a cool looking card. And a cool vehicle. Thank you very much. I'll take that guy. Alright, and the last card of the pack is Reflecting Pool. You can't go wrong with a Reflecting Pool. In this case, in the rare extended art foil treatment. Very pretty. Can't really complain about that. Alright, ooh, and a copy. Well, that was a fun pack. Double mythic there. Still no mythic dragons in this collector booster box so far. Those things are notoriously hard to pull. We got a couple of the rare dragons, but no mythic so far. So we got 2 more packs to see if we pull anything. All right, we got ourselves a Solvent, Evolving Wilds. It's got to be there. Got ourselves Prized Statue. Yep. Alright, our first uncommon is You Look Upon the Taurusk and You Cry. Next we have another Arcane Signet. We'll admire it quickly again because it is very pretty. Alright, we got ourselves a Plains. Put it out there. Next, in our showcase, we have, yes, Wilson. My boy Wilson. the bear. He's a bear warrior. And, yeah. Comes in, he's a 2/2, just like good old grizzly bears back in the day. But in this case, he's a bear. And he can't be countered. He's got a redonkulous amount of keywords, and you get a background. So, yeah, that's a pretty sweet uncommon in my book. Plus, showcase, foil. Come on. Alright. Acolyte. Uncommon. Background. Whew. Makes your dragons cheaper. Okay, okay. Alright, moving on, we have Scale Singer. Another bard. Casting dragons from the top of that library. In the etched foil. A lot of uncommons in this pack. Okay, our first rare... our first rare. Why did I put these in the common pile? Fix that. Alright, our first rare is the Old Harvester. 4/4. That is a creepy looking creature. Actually, it looks kind of like a strange zealot from StarCraft. Covering up that guy. Alright, next up, we're getting to the end of this pack. Folk Hero. A mythic background. Let's see what the shenanigans are. 2 mana. Whew. That's a drawing machine. And what a cool, reminds me of the Phantom Menace first poster. Alright, so we pulled another mythic folk background. I don't think I got that one before. Alright. A second mythic right after, Storm King's Thunder. Ho. Copy that spell X times. Sure. Yeah, why not? Just, destroy some stuff. Alright, well, okay, 2 mythics already in this pack. Next up we have Lord of Bones! This is our 3rd time pulling old Boney here. I think this is a 3rd different treatment for him too. So you might have the trifecta. In this case, the etched foil. Very nice. What a strange pack. Look at this. A bunch of uncommons. Only 2 rares in this one. Alright, let's see what we got next. It's our Lord of Darkness, Bane. Ooh, I think we pulled this one already too, actually. In the showcase. Alright, last but not least is our very happy fella, the Seer. This time in the foil showcase style. Ah, yes. Our Bud the Seer. And we have a construct. Cool. Alright, well that was a fun pack. Bunch of strange stuff there. We got my buddy Wilson. Big fan of. And we got my buddy that's Seer. And we got two mythics. Alright. Last pack. Last Commander Legend, Dungeons & Dragons, Battle for Baldur Gate, Magic the Gathering, Collector Booster that I have right now. And we'll see if I can find more, but right now this is it. So, what will it be? Are we going to go out with a bang or with a whimper? We're starting out with a cloak though. Cloak of the old bat. Going to our Prowler, Tiefling Rogue Assassin. That's a fun set combo of creature types. Moving into our Runaway Together. Aw, look, they're in love. True love means always knowing what's on the other's mind. Well, yeah, doesn't that guy read minds? Isn't that why? I think that's the joke. He explained the joke. Campfire. Apparently campfires are uncommon. I thought they were a pretty common thing for parties to do. But this must be an amazing campfire that's uncommonly awesome. Geode Golem. Interesting. Whew. Now that's a spicy meatball. Look at that. Cast your commander without paying its mana cost. Okay. Sure. Got ourselves an island. Alright. Next up, Charcoal Diamond. Our first of the charcoals in the diamond set. I think we have a fire and a sky so far. Interesting pack so far. Keep getting different cards. Flaming Fist. as our background. It's a common background. Keep getting, you know, not having a lot of repeats, which is always nice. At least makes it interesting, but not a ton of value yet either. And that's what you get with Baldur's Gate. I mean, there's so much just wacky cards that no one wants in here that look cool, they sound cool, they have great flavor text, they're quality made, they're just not in anyone's deck, so they cost $1 at the most. But then there's the occasional wacky hit. Alright, we've got another, we got a repeat. Just as I was saying, we're not getting a lot of them. Got ourselves another green acolyte. Alright, what do we got here? Old Duke Older again. This time in the traditionals treatment in foil. Okay. Up next we have a tome. Okay. Take the initiative. Sure, fine. You get 2 mana if you have the initiative. That's not doing it for me. I'm not a big fan of that card. Alright, up next we have... Okay. We'll take a Bountiful Promenade. A dual land's always welcome, especially in the extended art. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, coming down to the end here. Hope you've enjoyed these videos. Hope you enjoy Baldur's Gate like I do. We got ourselves the Boar again. Thinking the same treatment as last time. Fun card. There's just, you never know what you're going to get with these packs, and there's so many wacky cards that it's just really enjoyable. I do have I think a set box still that we'll probably crack open sometime in the future, so keep checking in on the channel for that. Alright, we got ourselves a Human Wizard Adept as our showcase rare. Last but not least is... going out with a bang. Alright. We have a extended art foil mythic. Legion's Loyalty. I don't remember seeing this card before. Look at that. Creatures you control have myriad. Okay. Expensive, but nice. And we will end with a little bunny rabbit. That's Baldur Gate for you. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in. Love to hear from you in the comments on what I can do better, what I can do different, what you'd enjoy more, or what's working for you. Good feedback's always great too. So thanks for watching, and have a good one. Cheers.